I know I have this question here, but it made me want to ask you a different question now before we move on, right?
Of course.
So, with your expertise and your experience in payroll, how has that helped you as you've navigated this new venture or this new part of your journey that you're in?
Well, I love that question because I think I have a fairly atypical career path for a payroll professional, right? I fell into payroll 21 years ago. I loved it, had a passion for it, led payroll teams for many years, did implementations, and then I went from doing the work to helping others use better software to do the work that I did. So, in fact, where maybe some payroll professionals might say, oh, I don't know if I could have a career path ultimately into sales like what I do today, or pre sales, demoing product like I did at Workday, I actually get to connect with prospective customers in a way that a career salesperson can't. Because I can talk to them about, hey, 90% of HR transactions impact payroll, and who's the last one to know? Payroll, right? We're always the last one
Yep.
to know anything. And so that creates
True.
a camaraderie between myself and the team that I'm working with because they understand that I get it. And I'm not just talking at them, but I've lived the pain of manual prorations and calculating the
Oh my gosh.
regular rate of pay by hand and
Oh,
retros that don't calculate properly. And then I have no real record of why they happen. And so
Yes.
truly when Workday was built, that was the whole idea. How do we make life easier for payroll? Because all roads in HR software lead to payroll. But unfortunately, most systems don't actually connect directly to payroll, or it's a totally different database.
Yep.
yep.
Love that. Love that. So, let me ask you my question that I was supposed to ask now. So, what have you learned about building affordable, realistic pathways for SMBs that want that enterprise level tech without the enterprise level cost?
Boss, heck yeah.
Yeah. We've learned that adoption, and specifically what we would call rolling adoption, is critical, right? So we're not going in with
Oh,
this big bang, buy everything under the sun. Not only is that very expensive, we tend to not have the appetite as a smaller organization to even digest it, right? So let's think of Workday as, eating the elephant. You're going to eat it bite by bite. It's a fantastic product, but there is an MVP that can allow customers to get live in 60 days, which is
wow.
insane when you think of an enterprise level software, right?
hmm
And so to get live in that 60 days with product that is really going to help them immediately upon go live see improvements in things like how quickly their payroll gets processed, the ownership process, visibility, and all of those sorts of things. Now we have MVP up, we can really truly roll out other product within weeks after go live. Now that creates a more affordable option, but it also is allowing it to be a more consumable option, right?
hmm
Because we can be
Wow.
really overwhelmed by an implementation and say, we don't like this product. And it has nothing to do with the product, it has all to do with the strategy that was surrounding the product, or
Yep.
feeling like things have to be done from scratch. And I know we'll talk a little bit about plug and play package solutions and those sorts of things. But Workday being a SaaS solution allows a lot of flexibility there. But I would say the name of the game is adoption. If we can adopt
Mm,
Totally.
over time, we make it more consumable and more digestible.